Hi everybody, good morning. It's Tuesday, March 11th. And here I am in the Moab Folk Festival office, which you can see behind me. All the preparations right back there. You come a long way from where you started. Here are the kind words. Hi Steve. You went through a lot of broken hearted. Here are the kind words. Hi Marie. So far away it was out of sight. They moved the goalpost in the middle of the night. Nobody knows if they're doing it right. Here are the kind words. Hi Mark. Hi Kathy. And it didn't work out the way you planned. Here are the kind words. The little train says, I think I can. Here are the kind words. The grains of sand, the words of praise. The more than 10,000 days that brought you here where you could say the kind words. Hi Raleigh. Hi Neil. Step by step on the crooked way. Hi Tom. Stand still when you are afraid. When you can't go forward, sideways. I think I saw Mark Wilson there. Hi. Oh, the world's too big to understand. Here are the kind words. The little bit of clay in your hand. Here are the kind words. And you never know when you're at the end. The best you can be is a good friend. Take the time to always send the kind words. Step by step on the crooked way. Stand still when you are afraid. When you can't go forward, go sideways. Oh, there is a lot to learn from I don't know. Here are the kind words, and we figure it out as we go. Here are the kind words, and the miracle, it's what you found when the road ran out. You could have turned around, but you set off for unknown ground. Found the kind word. Oh, the miracle, it's what you found when the road ran out. You could have turned around, but you set off for unknown ground. Found the kind word. Hi everybody, thanks all for showing up. Let's see. Hi Nancy Basket, Raleigh Brown's here. Hi Aloysius. Hi Bonnie, nice to see you. No Ski Boy, no, I'm still in Moab and Ski Boy is still up in Bozeman. Kathy Marzik, hi Mark Wilson. And somebody's got to tell me if Tom Smith comes because he's being hidden from me. Last week he was here and I never saw anything he said. So if Tom Smith shows up, along with anybody else who I don't say hi to because they're hidden, let me know. Hi Sybil Bannett. Good morning. You're on your own here again. Thanks for the music. Hi, Jack Quigley. Nice to see you. Jack, I haven't seen you in person in so many years. Kathy Marzik says, we need to keep hearing and saying kind words to stay and remind us there is still hope. Yes, I agree. Hi, Peter Martell. Morning from New Hampshire. Mark Wilson says, I needed to hear that song right now. Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate that. Well, I have a list of songs for you guys. I have a new song because I told you that I have to have a new song. That was my decision for doing this. Was that I would have a new song. Which is in this one. Raleigh Brown says, the Invisibles. Yeah. Hi, Lauren Payne. So as I said last week, I can read the comments better today. That's good. Last week I went and bought a pair of reading glasses after the show because it was so bad. But they don't help at all. And so anyway, still here with this. So as I said last week, my CD that I made during the pandemic, for some reason, I wonder why, all of a sudden the songs are speaking more to me. And so here's one. This is about the day I really felt like giving up. And I'm here in Moab where the weather it is possible to lie in your driveway here because it's beautiful weather. Some of you are still somewhere where there's snow on the driveway. Last night after dinner, I walked outside, I lay down on the driveway. and looked up at the sky. Getting rid of the pick. I lay down to give up. I lay down to say no. I wanted to escape. The driveway would not let go. I have a mind that thinks with time. An answer can be found. The driveway offered no solution. It offered the ground. It's hard to something or other, I can't remember the words, hard to make out, something like that. What I look up there to find. Have you been lying in your driveway, searching for relief of some kind? When I lay there long enough to hold what I was feeling, I got up and thanked the driveway for its healing. So when I have to lie down before I can get up again, the driveway can be the perfect friend. It's hard to something or other versus a word that I'm still forgetting. It's hard to figure out, but I had a better word. It probably had more beauty and it had some more lyricism than it's hard to figure out what I look up there to find. Are you lying in your driveway, searching for relief of some kind? Last night after dinner, I walked outside, I lay down on the driveway and looked up at the sky. It's hard to pin down, that's it, it's hard to pin down what I look up. Doesn't pin down sound better than figure out? Pin down is just 2 syllables, has a nice own at the end instead of out. Much better word. Oh, Bonnie says, making me laugh. Thank you. Bonnie said something else that was longer. What did you say? Oh, the sound is better on YouTube. Was skipping a lot on Facebook. Interesting. I'm in the Moab Folk Festival offices where I don't have a hard line. Sybil Bannett says, driveway offered ground is stability and healing. Yeah. Raleigh Brown wrote 70 degrees, and that's when I started losing it because I thought, Raleigh, you're not... It says 70 here tonight. I thought, oh, it's Raleigh's birthday. He's 70. And then I thought, but he's not 70. And during this, I was trying to sing a song. And then I thought, maybe he's saying there's 70 people here. That's not possible. So I was trying to work out what the 70 meant, and then I realized he's telling me the weather. Hi, Larry Pattis. Nice to see you. Hi, Elizabeth. My neighbor here in Moab. We just had a beautiful walk together yesterday. Here's Janet Wisniewski from Brussels. So strange to see you in the morning for once. It's only 8:30 a.m. here in Guatemala. Oh, you're in Guatemala. Oh, nice. Your music is just what I needed to start off my day. It makes me happy. Oh, I'm glad. Steve Verona says, Facebook is okay here. Susie Burke. Hi, Susie Burke, my pal. Hard to pin down those lyrics. It is. It's hard to pin them down. Raleigh Brown says, Tom Smith is here, and I can't see him. Tom Smith, I don't know why. What did we do? We have been pals for so long. And now, for some reason, Facebook is hiding Tom. And that's just not a good thing, because Tom says beautiful things here. So if anybody wants to retype his comments for me. I wanted to do this Ukraine song, which I couldn't remember how to do last week. Yet more brain problems. But it's still in the news quite a bit. I wrote this at the beginning of the Crown War. What if it happened here? How is your morning? Does a bird sing somewhere out of sight? What if your house was gone? What if fire rained upon your neighborhood last night? Would you pray? And where is your sister? What if a bomb fell on her train? Would you dream about moonlight on the water? Would you long for your home, Ukraine? What if it happened here? And where are the photos? And your grandfather's chair in this quiet home that has never known bombs falling out of the air. And what if you were standing in the rubble? What if rubble was all that remained? Would you dream about moonlight on the water? Would you long for your home, Ukraine? Oh, I see some beautiful Ukraine hearts here from Sybil Bannett. Peter Martell says, Tom says, good morning, Cozy. Thank you. Testing 1, 2, 3. Steve Verona says, we're seeing you, Tom, but Cozy isn't for some reason. Hi, Tony Bowles. Nice to see you. And then somebody tells try YouTube. Yeah, that might work. So I have a new song, but I'm not getting there quite yet. Why? Because for some reason I'm making sure that I play a lot of songs right before I play a song wrong. This is in honor of the stock market, which I wrote for Janet Yellen years ago, and Janet Yellen, of course, is no longer able to at all enact policy for us, which is a sad thing. And those enacting policy probably don't even remember 1980. Maybe they do. But I wanted to bring this song back. Kathy Marzik says, can you see Lauren Payne? Hi, Lauren Payne. Maybe I'm visible too. Lauren Payne, good morning. I apologize. I can see Lauren Payne. Thank you for telling me that. So anyway, because I didn't want everything to be too serious. So, as many of you know, because you've heard this before, this actually was written so that I came up with this rhyme for menopausal on a hike one day, and I really wanted to use it. If we're gonna make sense of higher finance, we gotta separate the men from the boys. We need a hand on the nozzle. Someone menopausal would know how to take away the toys. A simple little feature any third grade teacher already knows how to do. So boys and girls, pay attention. Don't trust your pension to someone younger than you. Hi, Pat Buckner. Hi, Linda. Well, Junior is a genius with computer algorithms. He's got his hand on the financial throttle. He got A's in all his courses. Too bad the market forces didn't operate like the model. And now his bonus is depending on how well he is depending. He knows why the market went down. So he will talk about liquidity, but really he knows diddly. See how impressive it sounds. Boys and girls, pay attention. And don't trust your pension to someone younger than you. He might not think it through. And just like Alexander of Macedon, he will plunder your country and then move on and leave a lot of wreckage there in his wake. Remember, Alexander thought that he was great, so you might want a woman of a certain age, someone who's encountered the hourly wage. You want to think again, that ambitious young man might not take the long view. Boys and girls, pay attention, and don't trust your pension to someone younger than you. Here's Andrea Croman says, Facebook is doing very strange things this morning. Motherlode, great song for the week after National Women's Day. Oh, National Women's Day, did I miss it? Oh dear. More menopausal rhymes needed in these times. Thank you, Marie. Steve Verona says, ketamine, the people enacting policy can't remember yesterday. Linda Zimmerman, nice to see you. Pat Buckner comes to us from Canada. Bless your heart for visiting us. Some people rescued me on a hike in Needles National Park just 3 days ago, and they were 4 women from Canada, and I thanked them for visiting us, and then I thanked them for rescuing me because I got lost on the hike. So I have to hope nobody opens the door here. The folks from the Moab Folk Festival office have promised me they'll wait till 9 to come in because of course it's 8:45 here. All right, here's this new song which I've been working really hard on. So Facebook is not strange in some places, Andrea. According to the West Coast, Facebook is fine. Of course, who knows what's happening these days with anything. So this song, man, sometimes I just write songs into the ground. I play them. I mean, the poor people in the place where I'm staying who have to listen to me all day. I started this before last week's show, but last week's show had a different new song because I've been trying to... Sometimes when I come out here, I sketch a lot and I paint, and that hasn't been what's happening this time. I'm just playing a lot of music, and I'm glad about that. But, hi, Bernice Lewis. I bet you're in Arizona. Okay, so I'm going to have to be able to read these. So I'm going to be glancing that way because that's where the words are. This is sort of a sing-along sort of thing. And of course, if you were all in the same room, you'd have that great sense of togetherness that you get in singing along. But we'll just try this out and see how we do. What do? We cry if all will not be well. Where do we find water? They have poisoned the well. Bring your cup of tears, full of the crying sound. Stand under the mother tree, pour it on the ground, pour it on the ground, pour it on the ground. Stand under the mother tree, pour it on the ground. What do? We cry into all the pain. If we cannot fix the broken, if the broken will remain, bring your heart in desolation and bring your crying sound. Bring your tears to the mother tree, pour them on the ground, pour them on the ground, pour them on the ground. Bring your tears to the mother tree, pour them on the ground. What do? We cry, who will hold the light with all the dark horsemen pouring out of the night? Bring your heart in desolation and bring your crying sound. Bring your tears to the mother tree, pour them on the ground, pour them on the ground, pour them on the ground. Bring your tears to the mother tree, pour them on the ground. Bring your tears to the mother tree, pour them on the ground. We'll see if that works in person this weekend because I'm playing in near Glenwood Springs, Colorado. Hi, Connie Jellison. Nice to see you. Neil Braverman says, what type of uke? It's called a blackbird. It's a great uke, but I heard that their factory burned down, so you can't get blackbirds anymore. That's a keeper, says Steve Verona. Oh, thank you. Kathy Marzik, the mother tree, beautiful. Thank you very much. So that's my new song. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this next week. I'm going to be over in Glenwood Springs. Oh, love the new song. Thank you, Motherlode. Yeah, Marie says yes. Oh, awesome. Thank you, guys. Wait, I have to go find the set list again. It's back here where I write them down. So anyway, next week, I'm not entirely sure. And the week after that, I know I won't be because I'm traveling. So this weekend, for anybody in the Colorado area, on Sunday night, I'm playing in Carbondale, which is right outside Glenwood Springs, at Steve's Guitars. And with my pal Heidi Rovig, who put the show together. Bless Heidi's heart. And then next weekend, I'm going to meet up with Charlie in the Portland airport on Wednesday the 19th, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we're playing in the Pacific Northwest. So if you live anywhere near Portland or Seattle or Olympia, Washington, we'll be playing there. It's all on my website. Sybil Bannett says, Blackbird loved the shape and sound, very noticeable. The ukulele is made of something called, it's carbon fiber, but it's not called carbon fiber. It's something they made their own little thing for it. All right, so here I'm in Moab, and I wanted to do a song about a Moab song. So this is the song that I wrote for my little cat Skip when I was trying to find her a home. I haven't seen Skip yet. I saw her parents. Bless their heart for letting Skip live. Skip's 15 now. When I wrote this, Skip was 7 and maybe 8. She arrived the same fall as the Moab Folk Camp. That's how I know how old Moab Folk Camp is. So Moab Folk Camp must be 15. It was 2008 that she showed up. And I wrote this when I was trying to find her a home here in Moab. Hi, Emma Sloniker. I can already hear the harmonies. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. Hi, Ginny Murphy. Hi here. Hi from Concord, New Hampshire. Awesome. Am I pronouncing your name right? Is it Jeannie? Skip needs a home, 'cause she's an independent girl. She had a rough start, and it's not a fair world. It's cold outside tonight, and she's out there on her own. I need to find her a home. Do you have a barn and room in your heart? She'll move in if you give her some time. She has a good heart inside her, my little survivor. 3-legged cat in a 4-legged world. Do you have a home for my little girl? 7 years ago, she appeared behind the shed in the neighbor's yard, sleeping under cover, the color of the autumn leaves, the size of my hand. And we don't know how it happened. It might have been a trap, or the mouth of a coyote got one foot on that cat. Somehow it happened, and somehow she's still alive. Skip knows how to survive. Do you have a barn and room in your heart? She'll move in if you give her some time. She has a good heart inside her, my little survivor. 3-legged cat in a 4-legged world. Do you have a home for my little girl? 'Cause she's still half wild, and she's just part tame. Watch her run across the yard, and you'll understand her name. Do you have a barn and room in your heart? She'll move in if you give her some time. She has a good heart inside her, my little survivor. 3-legged cat in a 4-legged world. Do you have a home for my little girl? Do you have a home for my little girl? Oh, thank you guys. You all like Skip, the song. That's awesome. I spent a lot of that song trying to work out. So Ginny Murphy writes this awesome thing here. But again, trying to work out something while you're singing the song, difficult on your brain. So Ginny, thank you very much. You said, like the drink. So I have to spend a lot of time going, Genie, what drink? It takes me until the end of the song to realize, gin, that's a drink. It takes me until the end of the song for that to happen. Oh well, just how it goes. What else do I want to tell you? So I might not be here next week. Not sure what I want to tell you. I watched last week and I realized, sometimes you're quiet and that's okay, Cozy. My friend Sloan reminds me, if you talk all the time, you're going to wear your voice out. No, this is too high, it goes down here now. Aren't you more relaxed now? 'Cause we're a little lower. This is in honor of Wabi Sabi, the thrift store here in Moab that has saved my butt more times than I can say, but isn't open this week because they're moving to a new location. I am a scavenger, I've always been that way. I keep my eyes on the ground, you won't believe what I found. A white wicker chair and my bedside table left out on the curb with a sign that says free. I am a scavenger, 'cause stuff gets left behind. I got my cheese grater and my waffle iron, cast off creatures, orphaned objects left by the side of the road. I am amazed at the wealth in the world nobody wants anymore. I found this sweet old cat, he was hungry and homeless, he just wanted to come indoors. And I keep what I find and I squirrel it away. The winter's coming and it's usually hard. So when the sign says free, it's difficult for me not to let it come live in my yard. I am a scavenger, 'cause I know how it feels to be that thing in the box left out on the curb and then found by someone who doesn't care if you're new. That's how you found me and that's how I found you. Some people get it, they want new and shiny, still in the cellophane. So they pass right by all these beautiful broken in things left out in the rain. I am a scavenger, I've always been that way. I keep my eyes on the ground, you won't believe what I found. The wealth of the world left out on the curb, a sign that says free. You guys are talking here. Let me see what I'm missing. Move the capo. Oh, a political suggestion. What a good idea. Yeah. Which Master General? So glad to see some of the boomers soften their hearts as young people, and not all of them transformed into political activists. Kathy Marzik says, one step at a time. Kathy Marzik, that's how you found me and I found you. What a line. A jewel. Thank you. Yeah, usually Charlie's in the room, so it makes sense. It's not how I found all of you guys, although maybe it is. But it is how I found Charlie. Okay, I got time for one song. I think I'm going to go out on Harold and his Purple Crayon, even though I didn't plan on this. Because, come visit our Red Rock, says Bernice Lewis. I bet they're beautiful down there. I rented a car, unfortunately, that wants to kill me. I rented this car where, you're sitting way back and so your feet are sort of up and down. You can't sit like in a chair, which is best for my back. And so I have to drive to Glenwood Springs. So yesterday I cut up all this cardboard and I put it in various parts, and I'm going to find an old blanket. If there were a thrift store, I'd be buying stuff, but I can't. So that I can sit in the car. So Bernice, I'm sorry, but a 5 or 6 hour drive to Flagstaff is not happening. But thanks for dropping in. Thank you all for being here with me in these times when we need each other. So it's possible you won't see me until, let me look at the calendar. Hold on, I'll tell you. Until, what's today? Today is March. Until April 1st. That might be when you next see me. Because next week, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find high-speed internet, and the week after that, I'm traveling. Neil Braverman says, thanks for an awesome Tuesday morning, Cozy. Thank you. Safe travels and when you meet up with Charlie. Bernice says, next year, I'll have to rent a different car, Bernice. I'm going to try this down here. A little more of a challenge on the hand. I want to thank all of you for coming. Those of you I can see and those of you I can't. Nice to spend time here together. It gives me a sense of purpose. I was talking with Susie Burke about that. That there's something I know how to do, which is entertain people, which never struck me as my best aspect as an artist, because I always felt I should have a little more courage of being willing to piss people off on stage, but I've never been that kind of person. I want to make people happy. So that's what I'm able to do, so that's why I keep doing this. Okay, why can't I see? Andrew Croman, thanks for brightening up my morning of doom scrolling. That's what I'm trying to become. I'm trying to be the alternative for doom scrolling. Ah, shoot. Harold has a purple crayon, and he draws a purple line. Well, now I forgot how to play it. So Harold has a purple crayon, and he draws a purple line. And when he forgets things, he just changes the guitar part. There we go. Harold has a purple crayon, and he draws a purple line. He draws this line for a couple of pages, and his hand starts to get tired. So his hand starts to shake. So the line becomes wavy. So the line becomes water, and Harold falls in. But Harold remembers he still has his purple crayon. So he draws himself a purple boat. He climbs into his purple boat, and he sails on his purple sea. When Harold is tired of sailing on his purple sea, he draws himself a purple island, and he gets off. On his purple island, Harold draws a purple bed, a purple moon in the sky, and a purple apple tree. When Harold is hungry, he eats a purple apple. And when he's tired, he goes to bed in his purple bed under his purple moon. I hope you draw yourselves a good week in whatever way you can. Draw a tiny little television and then draw a line through it when it's not making you feel good. Draw some time outside. Draw time maybe going to Raleigh Brown's show on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Raleigh will cheer you up. And I hope you'll draw yourself coming back and seeing me on April 1st, when I'm certain I'll be back, although maybe you never know next week. Draw a clear path before you and a clean path behind you. Draw the earth firm beneath your feet and the sun warm on your face. And draw your friends and loved ones walking with you, and that's why we're all here together. Thanks for being here, guys. Also, Wednesday at 3, Raleigh Brown says. All right, I'm now going to play the tiny little song that goes after this very long chat. Harold has a purple crayon, drew the water, he drew the bed that he lay on, he drew the moon in the sky. A tree, it was kind, he put apples in the branches. Harold, draw, Harold, there's another chord, draws his grand design. Tom Smith, you showed up, awesome, on YouTube. Thanks for being here, Tom. Thank you all for being here. You guys make my day, you totally do. Thanks for giving me some sort of purpose in life. If nothing else, I appreciate you doing that. So I appreciate you showing up for that. Have a good week. I heard that Susie Burke might try and do a live stream, so I'll just put that out there into the universe. Might happen. Raleigh Brown will be on at 3. I might be back next week. If not, I'll see you on April 1st. Take care of yourselves. Thanks so much for being part of this community. Bye.